And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Cooper. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. No huddle now for the offense. Dropping back. It's Cook. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The shotgun running play call. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's moving out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Cook. He's running out of time here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Rifles this football to the left. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
But the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Try and muscle for the first down. The Cardinals offense is on the move now.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That pass is caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
14.
And the Cardinals will kick it off to begin the second half. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Back to throw. It's Cook. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
2nd down and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Offense going backwards those last 2 plays. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated at the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go for it? Seems like you better try for 3.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they stop him short of the goal line. What a stand by this defense.
Maybe a little bit too creative here on this 4th down play call by the offense. I think the defense was anticipating the offense trying to get the ball into the hands of that receiver, whether it was a pass or a run. And by anticipating it, they're able to keep him short of the 1st down marker.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Finding space at the 20. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He hands it to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Gain of 4. It's 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Turner. Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Scanning the field, it's Cook. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quickly. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. The play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
He's got room looking for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff. It's Turner. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's a solid run. Good for first down yardage. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Louisville.
Number 21 in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Back to pass. It's Cook. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Mark down at the 25-yard line.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Offense will take over 1st and
10. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Defense is coming after him. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's complete downfield. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times, he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
That's an important first down on that running play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Cardinals will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Quick throw over the middle. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the offense will just take a knee. Well, here we are, midpoint of the season, and this group is still marching along undefeated, chasing a perfect record, and getting a lot of attention, Kirk, at this point.
Well, they're as good as anybody that we've seen all year long in college football. They are headed towards that college football playoff and a shot at a national championship. Now, the thing is, they just need to remain focused on each week that lies ahead of them. If they're able to do that, we've got a dangerous football team here.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.